Welcome to another review here at Total Toy Recon. My name is Bob, and today we're going to be diving into the Scotty Young style white costume Elektra. Yes, this is a 2020 Comic-Con exclusive. Now, as we all know, San Diego Comic-Con 2020 didn't really happen in the normal sense. It was virtual. There were virtual releases, virtual parties, virtual everything. So a lot of those exclusives from that year hold almost a cultural significance on a new level, because we are seeing these end up in the hands of collectors throughout the country, not just not people who went to Comic-Con picked it up. Maybe a couple people could be able to order it online. I know that is something that Comic-Con has done, said, put into their guide rules. You have to be able to sell some online. It's a cut down on the craziness. It's also fair to everybody who couldn't get out to San Diego. But this is done in the animated style of Scotty Young, as I said. We have reviewed The Thing, so we do have another version or another statue. It's our second one. So let's open them up. Excuse me. Let's open up Elektra here. Now, this is going to get a little crazy for me. So normally I would cut right through that sticker. I can't do that. I can't cut through the sticker because the sticker is part of the cool factor of it being from Comic-Con. So we're going to leave that sticker on here, and we are going to try and go through the bottom of the box for a change. Oh, yeah, okay, not that hard. Thought maybe it might rip the box, and I got a little nervous. So, pull in the bag here a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's not that, these aren't that big. That's one thing I like about these Scotty Young designs is they're very small. I will get, I will compare it, obviously, to a vintage Kenner Star Wars figure so you can get an idea, and then a more modern sense, we'll compare it to a Star Wars Black Series figure. I'd like to apologize to Gentle Giant, but that's exactly what I have sitting right here, so, sorry, Gentle Giant, that's just the way it is. So, let's cut through this real quick. Shouldn't be too tough. Okay. Ooh! Ooh. All right, so as I said, these are very delicate. And here we have the official Gentle Giant baseball card, which is like the not proof of purchase, it's the letter of authenticity, the certificate of authenticity. It says we have 204 out of 250. So there's only 250 of these girls out there in the world. And as you can see on the bottom of the bag, we have 204 out of 250. I actually thought the head moved there for a split second, but it doesn't. So if you look at this on the Gentle Giant site, where you can still order them, there's like a little, almost like a little paper dolls thing strung between. I guess that was just part of the photograph. I really thought it was going to be in there, so it's a little deceiving what's on the website. But as you can see, we're going to do some comparisons here. We'll do the size comparison, so I said it. So there she is, and she stands with her base at, to the top of her katana blade, almost 5 inches. So from the base to the top of her head, she's just under 4. So here we have a 375 Star Wars figure, which everybody in the toy collecting and genre world should know what it is. And then we have a 6-inch Black Series Flame Trooper here. So you get an idea of her size. Very nice, very delicate, neat, fun thing to have. But let's bring in I love that Scotty Young's artwork is really on display here. So we have the shades of color here, the light blue from the katana blade. So we keep a color scheme going here to kind of give her hair a little bit of shading. The purple here is fantastic. And I love that she's smiling with 2 katana blades blazing in the air. It's great. Look at the shadowing here on the teeth. Really, really cool. And then we've just kind of got her foot up here, kind of like she's jumping. They're giving it this black touch. So we see a little bit of purple on her one shoe and the shading. It's really well done. In comparison to The Thing, I mean, she's a lot more delicate. The Thing was a big, solid piece of rock. It was really cool. But she's a lot more delicate. So this is, not something for a kid, obviously, but obviously a collector who is a big fan of Elektra. So I would definitely, supply them with that. This did not come in a slidey plastic thing, which is kind of unusual and strange. So I kind of thought for sure we would have gotten this in something. I have a little Star Wars figure bag here that I keep stuff in. I'm just going to pop that in there. Keep that nice and neat. So I love the baseball cards. I'm sure there's guys who have like pages and pages of these cards. Why you would ever break it away from the box, I don't know. But so if you're a fan of Daredevil, a fan of the character Elektra, these Comic-Con exclusives, really cute, lots of fun, and definitely worth picking up. for the Elektra or Daredevil fan in your family. So it's funny how Gentle Giant and Diamond Select seem to have their names on everything. So here we have Diamond Select, here we have Gentle Giant up here in the corner, Gentle Giant here on the back, 2020 Diamond Select copyright. I know the companies have merged together. It's just interesting to see how the crossover of these different companies is all over the different labels and things. So this is Bob signing off from Total Toy Recon. Thank you, Gentle Giant. Really appreciate this. She's going to go into the collection. I'm going to put her up on the mantle right next to the thing.